Thank you for joining me today. I thought it'd be fun we take a good look at Transformers Generation Legacy United Beast Wars Universe Tasmania Kid. So let's bring him up closer. And we don't have a plastic window, but it does give us a better opportunity to take a closer look at Tasmania Kid. He looks good from so far. Here on the side of the packaging, we have Tasmania Kid in his beast mode. Here on the back of the packaging says we can convert him into 20 steps. Here on the other side of the packaging is the promotion art for Legacy United. So, let's get Tasmania Kid out of packaging. Here we go. And you know what we say? Goodbye, box. We have instructions. Who needs that? We had nothing sneaky there in the back. So, let's free Tasmania Kid from packaging. And here we have Tasmania Kid out of packaging. And I haven't seen Beast Wars 2 or anything continuing after Beast Wars. So I can't say if this guy's actually spot on, but I find this character really interesting though. And I really dig that head sculpt right there. Blue eyes, everything black and the rest brown. I really like that. Especially how they're trying to go with abs here. Interesting, even though that's the bottom part of a mouth with some teeth. Nice. And here we see a little bit more exposed of his beast head. Nice blue eyes and some teeth down there as well. I like the paint job that they have here. It's really nice. Articulation. You can rotate the head 360. The arms you can get up that way. They can come down this way. And they can come out to the side. And they can come straight out that way. There is no bicep swivel, but we do have a ball joint in the elbow. So you can do that. And there is, due to transformation, there is somewhat wrist articulation. There is no waist swivel. So you can get the legs to come back that far back. You can get the legs to come up that high. You can get a nice bend at the knee. There is no thigh swivel, but due to the ball joint in the knee, you can turn that around if you want. And with ankle articulation, there is up and down, nothing really much. But you can probably get him some decent poses. Tasmania Kid does come with his tail weapon, and he can actually carry it with this, with that port right there. So we just take that, and we'll just lock that in. And if we want, he can actually have it point just like that. And now he can take down any of the foes that is up against him. To transform Tasmania Kid into his beast mode, we want to remove his tail weapon, and we want to focus here on the feet, and we just want to push the head kind of straight down and push in on the jaw. Same thing here on the other side. There we go. And now what we want to do is lift this part up, take this, lift that up, and now what we want to do is here at this section we want to pull apart, and now this is going to go all the way back there. So we just want to bring that back, and with the so-called head legs, we want to bring on over. Going to fill in the gap right there. Same thing here on the other side. And now we're just going to bring those two halves together. There we go. And now with the head, You just want to rotate that around, and that will be pretty much part of the neck. Now we can actually kind of close and move these legs out of the way so we have some clearance right there. So we want to do that and bring these onto the sides in, and we do have this tab that will go into that slot. Same thing here on the other side. Let's get these legs out of the way. There we go. Bring the head down. There we go. Bring these feet up forward. Now there's these tabs that will go right into those slots. There we go. Same thing here on the other side. Oh, there you go. Let's see if we can just get the legs going. And let's get the tail. Let's clip that right in the back there. There we go. Alright. And now we have Tasmania Kid fully transformed into his beast mode. This is a really interesting figure. I'm amazed by the beast form. I just wish there was more posability here in the legs. I mean, we do have plenty here in the back legs. But that is so interesting. What I'm even most impressed about is the workable of the jaw. That's just crazy. I love that. I'm really liking this. This is a cool figure. I just wish there was a little bit more posability in the beast form. And I wish there was a way to cover up the rest of that. But that's just being me and nitpicky. It's just wild what they did with this figure. It just, the eyes, that nose. I mean, this looks like one angry beast. To transform Tasmania Kid, you want to remove the tail. There we go. And what we also want to do is untab the back here, so we can actually undo here on the side. Bring this all up. And so we can lift this up. And so we come here to the head, split that apart, and kind of get this out of the way. As we try to get the legs, we want to get that up forward, and we want to do the same thing here on the other side. There we go. And they'll just meet just like that. We can actually rotate the head. There we go. Now we can bring the legs down. There we go. Kind of straighten out just the arms for right now. Close up on this, as we can close up there on the back. Straighten out these legs to hide them if you choose to. And let's come here to the feet, so-called head. Spread the jaws apart. So now we have a heel. Do the same thing here on the other side. There we go. And you can have the hands or arms however way you want. And now we have Tasmania Kid fully transformed back into his robot mode. My final thoughts on Tasmania Kid is that this guy is a fun figure. He's the beast mode, like I said, I just wish I had a little bit more posability. But this guy is a lot of fun. He might be lacking in posability in other areas, but there's just something about this guy. This guy's got charm. And I love the transformation, him going into beast mode and then back. This is very much a fun figure. And the paint details that they have gone through this figure is amazing. And just the jaw here, able to have a heel as well. This is a really good figure. I love it. I highly recommend of actually picking him up because he's just a lot of fun. You won't be disappointed, I promise. To me, Tasmania Kid is definitely shelf worthy. Well, with that said, I just have to thank you all for watching. If you could just do me a favor and just hit the like and subscribe button down below, let me know in the comments if you think he's shout-worthy. And until next time, you'll be hearing me in the next video. Everybody have a great day!